It's officially spooky season, and that means it's time to change my hair. I haven't changed it in a while, and I've been itching to do it for months, and now I'm finally doing it. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Favorite, I use it in pronouns, and I am so excited for today's video. My doll channel is linked down below. I post way more over there, but I am posting more over here. I have been posting some Wednesday content. If you want to check it out, it will be linked down below. But let's get into it. It has been about 5 months since I posted a dyeing my hair video, but I think it was actually February when I dyed it. So I dyed my hair blue February. And then March, April, I dyed my bangs purple, pink, light blue. And then May, June, I just touched up the color and then made the blue a darker blue for Pride Month. And my hair has been like that ever since. It's been fading a bunch, and people keep complimenting me on my hair, and I just say thank you, but deep down inside, I'm like, I hate my hair, and I'm really tired of looking at it. I have the bangs away. We're not really doing my whole head. My whole head, most of it is my natural hair color. I've just been growing it out and not doing much with it. We're mostly focusing on the bangs. I just kind of put them away for now because they've been flattened back, and so when I take this part off, it's gonna pop off like a pop-up book. So I just kind of have it for the intro flat like this. But we're doing spooky season colors. Last year I did the 3 spooky season colors. I did purple, orange, and green. This year I'm doing just orange and green. And I did just purple and green a couple years ago. And maybe next year I'll do purple and orange. But I've been wanting to put neon chartreuse on my head again. And I haven't done just like orange. So we're going to be doing that. I am going to be mixing colors together because I'm feeling a little spicy, and I just been wanting to dye my hair, honestly. I have what's left of this neon chartreuse, which is a very different shade from this neon chartreuse. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I added more color to this one, make it more yellow. This is the pure color. Like, this is what it's supposed to look like. So something happened, but I kind of like it. So I think we're gonna mix everything up into this one because this one has the least. And I'm just doing my bangs, so I don't need all of this. I'm just gonna take some, put it in here. I also have some pastel teal in case I go a little crazy. And I have some cosmic yellow and some sweet mint. And we're just going to play around in some color. It's been a while since I've done it. When I did the colors the last time, yeah, I just kind of touched up what I had. And then when it comes down to the orange, most of it is going to be this neon orange. Very vibrant. But I do have a little bit of pastel coral, and we're going to be mixing it up into this container because, you know, it's empty. And I like these containers because I can just dip a brush into it. It's wide enough where you can dip a brush in. This is my favorite brand, by the way. I mean, I feel like if you watched enough of my hair dyeing videos, you'd know. But for those who are new, it's my favorite hair dye brand. I also like Manic Panic, and we have Electric Pink Pussycat, which is a very orangey pink. So I feel like we could add that to it as well to kind of see what it looks like. And yeah, so this is essentially what we're doing. These are very traditional Halloween colors, and I'm excited. I wanted to do it in August, so it's more time to fade out. But that's not what happened. A lot of things ended up happening. I was supposed to do it Labor Day weekend, which was last weekend, as of filming. I'm filming this in the first week of September. But I got a cold, a change of season cold, whatever people want to call it, and I felt horrible and just couldn't bring myself to do it. But now that I have time to film it, we're gonna film it, because I was also debating if I wanted to do that, but I haven't done it in a while, and that's kind of how my channel started, and I kind of just like don't want to stop doing it, but I just haven't felt like doing it the last couple times I did it. But we're just doing the bangs, and I do have to get color out of my hair first, so we are going to be doing that first. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to do. I tried, okay, I was like really good. I was like, we're just going to let this color fade out of my hair. I'm not, because I use like a darker blue, but the blue is now a much lighter blue. I'm going to reveal it just so I can. It's a much lighter blue. And then we have the purple and the pink. They're all like, it's faded significantly because it was a lot darker when I first did it. Which is great. Ignore that. So we're gonna mix up the stuff. One thing that I will say is I don't have a towel. I got the hair dye towel, which is great because I was like, I'm spraying this and it's really cold on my legs. So like, we don't have much to get out of this part because like the sun got that out. The sun got all this color out. The sun did its big thing. It worked, you know? It did it. It just, you know, blue stains. And this is like my very bleached hair at the ends. But also color tends to fall out of the ends a lot quicker than up here. So the sun worked really hard on this, and why does it look like this? Yeah, but I think I used blues that will come out of the hair based on videos I've seen. I think I used that one and just like lightened it up a bit. Who knows what I did? I can't remember. I didn't film it. The blue first. That's awesome. I'm currently in the process of making a custom Pugsley, which is like the doll channel. It'll be up in October, hopefully. Hopefully I'm successful. I bought a shirt for him months ago. Can't exactly remember when, but I bought him a shirt. I have since lost said shirt, and I was like, and I did look for it today before I started filming. I still haven't found it. So like, I lost one of my dolls because I like couldn't find her. Like, she was hiding on my bed. So I bought another one. So now I have two of the same doll. And so I was like, should I just buy another shirt and just have two of the same shirt? well, I kind of took the more extreme route, and I did put a bid, not really bid, an offer in for two dolls, which had the two shirts. So I had my two options on shirts, and so we're gonna see if we win. My logic isn't exactly sound, but I was like, I get paid soon. Let me put an offer in it before I get paid, because then the money that I get into my account afterwards won't count to be like, because I'm trying to save for like a bunch of different things. And because I'm trying to save for a bunch of different things, I'm like, okay, let's do this before we actually start that. I wasn't planning on buying these two dolls. The price was right, and it had both the tops and had like a bunch of accessories. It was kind of like a great price, and it had their stands, and I'm like, I need a stand for my Pugsley. So I'm just like, honestly, this is the best idea, and I also will have like two dolls to do something with, and they are like fully clothed, and they have like their accessories and their other outfits and stuff. And I was like, boom, bam, boom, we did it. Because I also wanted to make another character for my Addams Family, because I'm kind of doing like a next gen situation as well as doing the Addams Family. So we have like the Addams Family members that we know of, and they have cousins, but what are these cousins like names and stuff? And I'm kind of making it up as I go, as one does. And because I'm making it up as I go, I'm just like, I've bought dolls that I have no idea, like, I haven't watched the movies, don't plan on watching the movies, so that they can be a part of my Addams Family, because they match the aesthetic. So now that it's all done and put on the top of my head, we are going to let it sit for about an hour, so I'll be back around in 2. And while I wait, I'm going to work on my Pugsley custom. I have some ideas on how to get it to look the way I want it to, so we're going to be doing that. 1 round of an hour. This is what it looks like. The top pretty much gone, but that was not really a surprise. We do still have some residual underneath, and the ends actually look a lot better than I thought they were going to, which is exciting, which means we're gonna be looking pretty good. The only thing I'm concerned about when it comes on to the ends now is I don't think the orange is gonna be affected by this light of a color. I'm more concerned about the green, because the green is very yellow, and when you put like a blue, it takes away the yellowness of it and starts pulling it more blue, which I don't want it to do. So we're gonna do another round, mostly because we still have this color up here that we need to get out. I'm gonna see how far it is. I'm taking the glasses off because the glare is not helping. Yeah, it's not really on the sides at all, so I'm not really concerned about that. And it's really we're gonna focus it here. I didn't actually end up doing any work on my custom because I had to help my brother groom my dog, and so she's looking a lot better now. They have choppy haircuts, but their hair will grow back, you know, and so I'm not really concerned about how choppy they look. Rocky we can cover up. Wednesday, she doesn't like wearing clothes. Okay, so scrub-a-dub-dub. I'm gonna let it sit maybe another hour. I don't know. Just hope that all of that gets gone. Maybe I'll go walk to the mailbox or take a little walk around the cul-de-sac. Just to get some sun. Help get that out. We'll see. This is what we got. This is the part that's completely fine. We still got a lot of purple in the roots. And we still got some pink residue. We are in a little, this is the blue that we actually started with before. So all the other blue is actually out of the hair. This is the blue that we had before we dyed it. And so, yeah, we're gonna proceed. And if it ends up looking kooky and spooky, it's Halloween. So we're gonna go with it. I already sectioned off this part, this whole section. I want to be neon chartreuse, like a thin layer of neon chartreuse before I start doing the little orange and green streaks. We have a little bit on this side and a little bit on this side because I want it to end on neon chartreuse. So we're gonna just like work our way to the center. So what I did was I put the true chartreuse at the top and I put the yellowy one at the bottom. You can't really tell. Hopefully it will look better when it actually gets down time to when it's rinsing out. We do have a little bit of the pink peeking through it right here on both sides, but we'll be fine. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not like it's gonna be a long-term color. These colors don't last. These colors aren't meant to be in my hair for that long. It's just for like 2 months, maybe 3 if I'm not feeling ready to like get rid of it just yet. But I'm not gonna be touching it up. I just kind of miss chartreuse. And if I get color on this one, I don't really care. But more of the light, I do the light part on the bottom first. And then I'm gonna go in with the other one. So get the orange and the pink. I might add a little bit of orange on the side. Just to see that, you know. Just because I saw like, just to neutralize the blue underneath on the side, I could see that it was looking a little purple, and I didn't want it to look purple. Okay, so we basically have like 2 streaks of pink, and then a whole lot of chartreuse, and 3 streaks of orange. If I rinse it out and I'm like, oh, I see mistakes were made, we'll address that when we come to it. But so far, I'm gonna do maybe a section like this should be orange, and a section over here should be orange. What we're gonna do is I'm going to first put the pink on it to try to neutralize some of this, and then we'll put orange on top, and hopefully that works. think about leaving it like this. I might put a little, I'm gonna take this, try to make a thin layer of orange. Focus it on the end. Guide it up a little. And then we have orange. So here's what we got going on. I'm gonna put some leave-in in. Okay, so this is what we have going on here. You can see some of the streaks you got going on. And on top, it's a little different. I would put curling cream in, but I'm probably going to end up doing that tomorrow when I get up for work. So, this is what we got. I think it was a good idea to come back and add a little bit more orange to it just to balance it out, because I feel like it didn't have enough orange. And the pink is kind of fun, just to add like a little extra to it. I think the next time I do something like this, I'm not going to go from the sides and just come in. We're just going to keep going that way. And maybe I'll even not put a top layer of something and just fully commit to it. But here we go. The hair is going to end up drying. Hair's going to end up drying and shrinking as it does. And when it does that, maybe I'll be able to see. From what I can see, I like, because like the part looking underneath, I see this pink piece here. And from the top, I can see both the main colors. And so it's a fun time all around. Something that I think will be a good idea, but also could be a very bad idea, is mixing pastel teal and the chartreuse together and just going over the chartreuse together and just add a little bit more blue to it, just so that it doesn't get lost in the orange. You know? Can you see the pink? The pink's right here. I don't think you can see it. Maybe it is too much orange. I don't really know. We'll let it stay vibrant for a bit and then we'll start to fade it. We're ignoring the back of the head. I'm not even showing you what it looks like. It's just that. But, yeah. But here are the final results of my hair. I did end up going back on Sunday and redoing the green parts. I got my yellow version of my chartreuse and then started adding like pastel teal from Underground Cosmetics, and I added sky blue from Adore into the mix and kept like slowly adding stuff in, stirring it up and seeing what color I got. And this is the color that I got. And you're just like, hey, that's neon chartreuse, or like very similar to it. And it is. It very much is. But I needed to purposely add more blue to it. So when I put it on my very yellowy green hair, it comes out more of a chartreuse color than if I just added straight chartreuse onto my hair, because adding that yellowy on top of yellow, it's not going to add up the vibrancy. So I just added some more blue to it while still keeping it very close to chartreuse as possible. And we got this color. I'm very pleased with this look, and while I was editing this video, because I was editing it this morning, I was like, I chopped off a big portion of this. I never explained why I added pink to my hair. Well, I did explain it, but I cut it out. So I'm just going to quickly put that in. I added pink into my hair because stores have started adding or incorporating more pink into Halloween, which I love to see because pink is my favorite color. And so I was like, you know, it'd be kind of fun. I'm already putting pink in the orange. Why don't I just do like a couple bits of pink in my hair to just like enhance the orange? And I like it. I do prefer having purple, orange, and green together. I like how that looks better. I think the purple just splits up all of the orange, all of the like warm tones. And yeah, I really, plus purple is my other favorite color. I love dyeing my hair purple, I should say. And so I like the purple, and I'm excited for next year when I do purple and orange, and I skip on the chartreuse, which is gonna be it's gonna feel kind of crazy not to have chartreuse in my hair for Halloween, because I'm kind of obsessed with it. But I'm excited to do just purple and orange to see how it looks. And I'm not sure which purple I'm going to use, but I'm going to use the same mixture that I used for this, for that. And yeah, I'm very pleased with how it looks. I do regret adding a little bit more orange on this side because now I can't really see the green that's supposed to be like right in here. Unless it's not supposed to be there and that's why I can't see it. Who knows? I just realized that I had the warmer setting on my ring light setup, so you didn't actually get the true color of my hair. So here it is, the true tone of my hair. I don't even know if it's a real big difference, but here it is. Okay, back to original me. But that's all on my hair, and now it's time for me to do my usual off-topic ending of my videos. I got new watch bands, and to many that's like not very significant, but to me it's very important. I've been telling like literally everyone I need new watch bands because my arms like are like my wrists are on the smaller side, and I have to have it on the as small a setting as possible for it to not like fall off down my wrist. Because before my watch band had to be like down here, and it wouldn't stay there. It would fall and it would be dangling down here, not even like touching my skin. It's just hovering down here, and it will fall to my wrist. It would move around too much. And so I was like, I need to get new watch bands. I need to get new watch bands. I need to get new watch bands. I went through like 2 watch bands in like a few months. Like I bought one, I think in April, and I bought another one maybe in June. And they like outstretched very quickly because I had them on the like very close to the smallest setting as possible. And whenever it stretches out, I just tighten it, and it didn't last very long at all. And I only found 2 brands that actually will fit my wrist. And one is this one here. I'm wearing what I deem the ugliest one first, in case it stretches out, becomes insignificant. I'm going to wear this one first. I'm also going to change them out once a week, once every 2 weeks, so that I can cycle through them. Here are the other ones that I got. My favorite one is this pink one, but I also really like this one. Now I'm going to let you go. I have to film something else for this channel, as well as go eat some food. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you had a great time. I will see you in the next video. It's probably going to be about the TV show Wednesday. It's more than likely going to be that because that's all I'm filming right now. That's all I have the capabilities of for this channel right now. So I'm going to be doing that. And I haven't watched season 2 yet. I'm trying to get all my thoughts together for season 1 before I start it. Maybe October I'll start watching it. But I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.